Anyway, what's up, everybody today? Every time I wear this shirt, I am now realizing what people said about it the first time. I wore this in a video, and someone was like, listen, I understand the shirt says blood donor. Because your microphone covers the D, every time I think it says blood and honor, and I'm coming out as a Nazi. Oh, God. It is a D under the microphone. There's a D under the microphone. Keep that in mind. Blood boner, for sure. I thought it said blood gooner. Why would it say blood gooner? This is shown up on my dash again. I never have watched this video, but I always think
I'm
about
historian
watching it.
Angus Const.
This video is called Historian Answers Pirate Questions. And the reason that it's interesting to me, one, is look at the guy. What a perfect historian for pirate questions. And second, the thumbnail says, where did the pirate accent come from? No way they talked like that. And he talks about it in here. He's like, no, they didn't. Like, obviously they didn't. What, do you think they talked like that? What, are you, stupid? And I always think, I'm like, well, I thought they talked like that. But it's really good. I can't imagine. What if there were, like, when the first pirate movies were coming out and the pirate accent was normalized, how funny would it be if there were, like, people who thought about pirates the way we think about VTubers, and they're like, they're just putting on the voice for subs. It's just for the movies. We don't really sound like that. We sound like normal people. And then you'd get people in the comments that are like, I can't believe how many people are anti-pirate in this comment section. That's just how people talk on the Seven Seas. I am racist. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies didn't really do the pirate voice. Be honest. They didn't do... Jack Sparrow doesn't do the pirate voice because he does the Johnny Depp voice where he's like, oh, I'm Johnny Depp. But Captain Barbossa definitely is going like, arr, it's me, the saltiest dog you ever did see. Davy Jones, he's like, I'm Davy Jones, and I'm gonna send you to the locker. Barbossa does, but he's the only real one. There's like 3 pirates in Pirates of the Caribbean. Isn't Blackbeard in it in the 4th one? And the crew does constantly, that's the splitting image of Bootstrap Bill. Come back to haunt us. I don't know if you all have this experience. This is just going to be me riffing. But the Pirates of the Caribbean 1 DVD, I remember wearing the fuck out of it. And it includes a behind the scenes where they talk a lot about it. And they have this one scene of those 2 pirates doing that line. And they're on camera for the first half of that line and then off for the second. So the like skinny pirate who says that line always did this. He'd be like, it's a splitting image of Bootstrap Bill. Come back to haunt us. He'd just like do a face at the end of it because he knew he was off camera. And the behind the scenes includes about 40 different clips of him doing that line and doing a different face. I don't know why it's in there, but I just bouncing around in my head for the rest of my life is, it's a split image of Bootstrap Bill. Come back to haunt us. The first 3 Pirates movies are sadly like really good movies. Insanely fun world building, fun pacing, fun characters. Another just terrible CJ take. Just an awful CJ take. The first Pirates is a really good movie. Insanely fun world building, fun pacing, fun characters. You go back and watch 2. I remember when 2 came out, I was like, I really didn't like this as much as 1. And I was thinking, maybe I was just a cynical kid. I went back and watched it, and I was like, I think I actually was not cynical enough. I think 2 is insanely good. Legitimately, go back and watch 2 right now. See how long you last through the like bone in the nose natives scene. About half of the movie is spent on like a cannibal island doing nothing. It's like the most boring, ridiculous part of any movie I've ever seen ever. And it's racist. Whatever. It's actually also really boring. Like, they don't do anything on the island. They just hang out. 3 is the return of what was good in 1. There's too much in 3 that's just up its own ass. Like when they go to the world's end to find Captain Jack Sparrow, that's all like, oh my god, dude. Streamer, it is my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? No. Fuck you. Wait a minute. I just saw the 12-month sub badge. 24-month subscriber. Happy birthday! Night C322. You are my favorite chatter. Davy Jones is a sick design. He is. He is a very sick design. I'm not going to deny that. Anyway, MBT, how are your stock options going? Pretty great. I invested a lot in Tesla after Elon Musk became president of the United States because I was like, well, it's got nowhere to go but up. So let's just check how it's doing today. Yeah, it looks good. That's just the name of the company, though. Let's type Tesla stock. I'm sure it'll rebound. Did you shove her in here? What? Did you shove her in here? No, I closed my door and opened your door for her, but then you screamed and she got scared. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. It's up. See, it's up. How about 5 years? It's up. This is a good thing, right? I saw people talking about all over Twitter and Blue Sky today, in the wake of the Tesla stock crash, talking about what they've had to do with their Teslas. A bunch of people are like, I had to return mine. I had to go buy a different car. But I love the thing that a lot of people do. I saw someone at my church do this, where they have a Tesla and then they have a couple bumper stickers that say like Elon with a line through it, or say like, I bought this before he went crazy. Those are always funny to me because I'm like, you're a poor judge of character. I remember when Tesla was like at $800. Here, right? Oh, wait. Like, never. You're lying. I sold my stock when he started going crazy. I'll shit on Elon, but that fucker made me a lot of money. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. It's like the people who invest in, what's it called? Like government stocks. Like you can invest in all the companies that have ongoing contracts with the DoD. I'm like, listen, I know they're evil. You are going to make money off that. You're betting on the United States continuing to be evil. That's just, they're just handing you cash. What are you going to turn that down? Come on. Hey, MBT, did you invest everything in Hawk Tua coin? Sorry, by the way, for believing in the Hawk Tua mindset. Oh, I'm sorry that I thought that something good could happen in this fucked up world and that we could all enjoy Hawk Tua coin together. I'm sorry that I believed in the movement of Hawk Tua, not just the woman. What is Hawk Tua at? Hawk Tua coin. I need to see a graph. That doesn't look great. But that's just since today. How is it going down? There's no way there can be any movement at all. Can I do... Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. So I bought here. And I think I'm going to hold. It'll get back up. What happened here? Like this specific day. That can't be right. The podcast is still performing. Have they released a new Talk to Us since? I gotta, like, honestly... Three months ago. Honestly, I have to, like... really give her props and credit where it's due. This woman like had her 15 minutes of fame, knew it was expiring, and then when the coin happened, got offline for 3 months. You can't get offline for 3 months if you're chasing the bag like this. I told Mark Cuban about Pookie's pickle. Dude, I love the way she talks. Ready?
I saw something one day. It was like The Simpsons predicted me, and I was like, okay.
Dude, I love her brain. It's so good.
I saw something one day. It was like The Simpsons predicted me, and I was like, okay.
That's like an incredibly good story. You got to put that story in the intro.
I was on The Simpsons.
What?
I did the show called Dancing with the Stars.
You dance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa. This says more about the decline of Mark Cuban. That's true. The comment section is too funny. It's people thanking her for saving their life by making these videos. I was in Alcatraz for nuking San Francisco. I was on death row, and my final request was to watch Talk Tua. The judge saw this episode, and she thought it was so good she let me out on good behavior. And now I am the leader of NATO and the EU. Much love, Haley. So I was on vacation. Picture this: tropical island, white sandy beaches, palm trees swaying in the breeze, and coconuts with little umbrellas in them. Paradise. But after a few days of soaking in the sun and pretending I didn't have a care in the world, something started to feel off. I couldn't put my finger on it at first, but then it hit me. I miss Talk Tua. Yes, Talk Tua, the one. Big news from the Supreme Court. We can now dump raw sewage water into our water sources again. 5-4. Is that real? I believe it. Hey, MBT. This comment comes from Ball Twisting Wizard. I'm sorry to say, but since you tariffed my country this morning, I am going to have to retaliate by casting a spell that inverts your balls on you. See you at 6 p.m. Have a nice day. Sincerely, the Ball Twisting Wizard. Ah! It's okay. I actually suffered testicular torsion 4 years ago, and you have twisted them back into their correct orientation. Testicular torsion is no joke. This is good. Oh, this is going in the playlist. Oh yeah, that's going in the playlist. All right. Do we want to do new cards, PogChamp? Can't wait to meet you. To join the animatronic family. We'll open real soon. Poo 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 pee pee pee. Is this everything? I guess Maze of the Master reveals, but we already know all this. It's just Odeon, yeah. All right, I mean, that's what I want to talk about, so Go Rush is going to end. This series is going to end with America never getting it. That's fucked up. What is this? Oh, okay. Here we go. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. Folks, the 25th anniversary never ends. We are now entering the Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary of the animation. And to celebrate that, they are doing a Duelist Live Kingdom. Like, I guess some sort of event where Yugi and Kaiba will be singing. What do you think they're singing in this picture? Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity skibbity Fortnite. Right? Okay, so look who's performing at the concert. Kimeru. I don't know any of these people. A host of talented artists who have sung the theme songs of previous shows. Oh, okay, all right. That's kind of fun though. That is kind of fun. I enjoy that. That's interesting. This will be a fun time for sure. However, what's more fun is this. More chibi arts from Monster Mayhem. So the new Battles of Legends set, one of the selling points is going to be a bunch of chibified versions of existing cards. We've already got the Gores, so we can stop there. But it looks like we also are going to get Dark Paladin, which we knew already, Gept, and Junk Warrior. Not a huge fan of the Junk Warrior. I think it looks kind of like shit. But the Gept is looking killer. Look at the Gept, dude. Oh, man, that's adorable. You got Neos on there, too. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. I like the Battles of Legends sets. I think it's going to be okay. All right, let's do what we're here for. Maze of the Master. So Maze of the Master openings went up, Sunday? And they're great. Whoa, my God. What's with my recommendeds? Oh, this is the VOD account. So Jobber got one. Cyber Knight got one. I love that Jobber is getting them. And MST TV got one. Revs got one too. Why can't I find Revs? There it is. Nope, here it is. We got Revs from 2018 in the intro.
Subscribe.
Revs, if you're watching this, do you still look like this? This is like a kind of like, it's a very like in the wake of iDubbbz sort of thing to do in the beginning of an intro. Like it's a very 2018 thing. It's from 2018. It's 6 years. He's 6 years older than this. He's got to look different now. You can look at his QCR hunting video to look at him. I'm going to do it. I'm stalking Revs. QCR hunting. This one?
This is Yu-Gi-Oh's newest rarity, the quarter-century secret.
Okay.
Subscribe.
That's what he looks like here. Let's see what he looks like now.
It has been...
It's a different guy! This is a different guy!
In 4 months since we last uploaded
Looks the same to me. Offie, all white people look the same to you.
the Treasure Hunters episode, and I know what you're thinking. He gave up, didn't he?
He's still 25 like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th anniversary. That's too good.
Nope.
He looks the same. Are you face blind? What are you talking about? This? Okay, look at this.
Subscribe.
And then look at this. Two different people. I'm sorry. You're out of your mind. He looks older. What do you want me to say?
Rares in the set.
There's no glasses on this guy.
All of them meta, all of them super expensive. I mean, except for like Mistbat.
Oh my God. You're just lying to my
Release
face.
of Maze of the Master is just around the corner, and this set comes with a whole bunch of fun new cards.
You would fall for
decks.
Superman versus Clark Kent. You would
Sure,
think
know the
Superman
drill,
is
man.
every
Thanks for
person you
having
see on the
2 early
street.
boxes to open, so let's
You would see
get
like a
that
black woman and be
maybe
like,
pull
that could be
ourselves
Superman.
a 7th Tachyon. That's gonna require some luck points.
All right, so sorry for the quick detour, but I watched through Revs' openings. I like Revs' openings because Revs is like the worst at masking that the cards suck ass. It's like the rest of them have the YouTuber cadence down perfectly where they open them and they're like, whoa, and then they like look off to the side at the script that they've been given and they're like, that card will go crazy in my Galaxy Eyes Tachyon strategy. But Revs will open up a secret rare that sucks. It'll be like, oh, that's a secret, huh? Let me hear. I'm gonna pull up where he opens up. He opens up a CR of the new ABC card. Yeah, here it is.
Very nice reprint, actually. Harold the Purple Light, oh, whoops. Okay, Ruxin Special. We got another Changying and a collector's rare, A to Z Energy Load. This, yeah, definitely a collector's rare. Look at that.
This definitely a collector's rare. Yeah, look at that.
It looked like a prismatic ultimate rare for a sec out of the rarity collection. But yeah, A to Z energy load collector's rare, very, very nice. I was just mentioning how
He's like, what do you want me to say about this? This card is poopy.
the Christrons are a very cool deck now. Actually, really, really good. But yeah, collector's rare, very nice pool.
Okay, so here's what we've learned about A to Z energy load. Whoops! Ooh, Ruxin special. Oh, a collector's rare. It definitely is a collector's rare. Yep, that's a collector's rare. Okay, collector's rare A to Z energy load. Very cool. I love it. He's so good. He's my favorite of any of the people that do box openings.
That was an accident. The Ultra's in a collector's rare.
I'm sorry. Like, I hope this isn't coming off as critical because I legitimately do love Revs' content, and I love that he is more candid in these than everyone else. I can't get it up for fucking John Johnson opening up a box, and it's like, whoa! I didn't know that Antidote Nurse was going to be in Maze of the Master on store shelves today.
Get the like crazy box pool of a collector's plus a QC. That
Anyway, so we know the stuff in it, and I'll be honest with you, most of it is pee pee poo poo bad. Let me just give you the highlights. X cross cannon, Y yada yada head, and Z zillion tank are somehow worse than the ABCs that were released in 2016. This is the XYZ retrains, which they are now retraining for the third time. It's really cool that they were like, oh yeah, we got to give like the new generation of ABC support, but the old generation of ABC support is better than the new generation of ABC support. It's insanely funny. It's honestly one of the best things they could do. We've got Trickstar Bistro Huddy. These cards are interesting, but don't change anything in a meaningful way for any of the decks they affect. Aqua Angel being a Marincess is cool. That's like a single card that they'll play in Trickstar. Grief Tablet is the funniest card I've ever seen. Once per turn, this card is always treated as a Wedju card. You equip it to a monster, it can't attack or be tributed, and its effects are negated. If you control the equipped monster, once per turn you can add a Wedju from your deck to your hand, except for Grief Tablet. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is destroyed, your opponent takes 500 points of damage. So this is like a 2002 card that crept its way into a 2025 set. I want you to guess right now how big the pool of Wedju cards is. That's correct. There is one Wedju card. There are two if you count Grief Tablet, but it can't search Grief Tablet. So the only thing you can search is Wedju Temple. Some people were like, oh, we'll play this in Millennium. Let me ask you this. What are you equipping this to in Millennium? Because anything that Millennium summons theoretically gets you to Wedju Temple. Any of the Millenniums coming out gets you Wedju Temple already. You don't need it. Put them on your opponent, but if they're on your opponents, you can't search the Wedju. It's the funniest card that's ever existed. Duke of Demise coming out is at least something for some decks. That's enjoyable, right? The clear cards are the first archetype to do nothing. Me and Rebecca were going over this set list the other day, and we were like, wow, this is the greatest gift to 1 minute overview in the history of time because none of these can be TMTs. The most promising stuff out of it is the Allure Queens, which we've already made an OMO about because I thought they would be imported with the other Allure Queen because I'm stupid. Also, Sword Soul reprint. Peruli is in this. That's nice. Some of the Gladiator Beast cards have been creeping up in price, so it's good to get like a Retiari reprint. Carry Andriax, of course, was expensive for no reason. But outside of that, it's really nothing interesting, which means the only thing we can really talk about is the Odeon stuff. So we have, unfortunately, now gotten the Odeon release. And I'll be honest, I was super excited for the Odeon stuff. The reason for that is, did you see what they did to the Ishizu stuff? I know a lot of people are going to look at Old Apophis and they're going to be like, okay, these cards are bad. There's no way you can make them good. Can you imagine a world in which a Guido is bannably strong? Like, legitimately. Like, go back 5 years and be like, the most powerful card in 2022 is going to be a Guido. You know, people would call you crazy then too. So anything can happen. And this is a character that at least there is a little bit of possibility that the cards are going to be good. Well, we have the cards and they're... they are the worst case scenario. They are the worst possible thing they could be, which is not good and not bad. They're fine. But they look fun. We're going to go through the rest of these cards with the implicit assumption that they are playable. Okay? So if you're watching this after the fact and you think Joseph is overdosing on copium, if you're watching it in 2026, he's so stupid these cards never got played at all. We are just going to start this segment by assuming they are good, okay? And then if it turns out we're wrong, too bad. So here's what we do. First up, the man with the mark. This is Odeon. So if this card is normal or special summoned, you can take a Temple of the Kings or a spell trap that mentions it from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Don't worry, you don't have to play Temple of the Kings in this deck. You do, but there's a better card you can search off this. You can only use this effect of the man with the mark once per turn while you control Temple of the Kings. This card and Apophis monsters that you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Temple of the Kings you control also cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. Next up is Merciless Scorpion of Circuit. Has to be special summoned from your hand by banishing a level 10 or higher monster from your hand or deck while you control Temple of the Kings. You can only special summon Merciless Scorpion of the Circuit once per turn this way. Once per turn during your main phase, you can add a Temple of the Kings or a spell that mentions it from your deck to your hand. And at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy that monster. This card gains attack equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack. Of course, it can't then attack because it's during the damage step. This card doesn't read like it. This is raw support. We'll get there in a sec. Anubis the Last Judge. First off, really excellent design out of this guy. Whoever drew this did a fucking bang up job. One of my favorite sort of art directions in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so hard to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that are Egyptian in some capacity feel different than the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that are Egyptian. But I love what they've done here. He is huge and imposing, but he's got this tiny little head. He's gangly. He's having a hard time sitting in frame. I love it. He is just such a... You get the impression that he's like... You know, obviously Anubis is like death-oriented, but you get the concept that he's like an ancient millennia-old kind of deity. I love it. It's great. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Has to be special summoned by having 3 or more cards in your graveyard with different names that are Temple of the Kings or are traps. And you can place 2 of them on the bottom of the deck in any order to summon it. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to add the man with the mark from your deck to your hand. And if a spell trap you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's once per turn. This guy's super important because he is Rhoda. Divine Serpent Apophis. This is a fusion. But it doesn't need a fusion spell. You contribute 2 Apophis monsters to fusion summon this card. Special summon this card, rather. And then once per turn, you can set up to 3 Apophis traps with different names in your graveyard. And if a trap card is activated, you can target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. Great card. This card's really strong. And then this card, which is not strong at all, Divine Scorpion Beast of Circuit, is a circuit and a monster with 2,500 or less attack. You'll notice that is a very generic summoning condition. That's because they have a super poly. If this card is special summoned at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target a face of monster your opponent controls or has in their graveyard, banish it, and this card gains attack equal to the banished monster's original attack. It can make a second attack during each battle phase while level 10 or higher monster is banished. That's right. It's a card from 2013 that has snuck into a modern pack. Treasures of the Kings. So this card's a field spell that is treated as Temple of the Kings while in the field zone, which is super important for all these cards that mention Temple of the Kings. When this card is activated, you can set an Apophis trap from your deck, and then once per turn, if you have 2 or more set cards on the field or a trap in your graveyard, you can add a monster that mentions Temple of the Kings from your deck to your hand. That's a hard once. Finally, we've got Defense of the Temple, which lets you fusion summon an Earth fusion from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or face-up field. And if you have a monster that mentions Temple of the Kings being used as material, you can use face-up monsters your opponent controls as material as well. And if you control Temple of the Kings, you can banish this to add Dangers of the Divine from your deck to your hand. People are looking at this, they're like, super polymerization. This is not super polymerization. It is in no way even remotely comparable to super polymerization. First and foremost, of course, it can be responded to. Second off, it's a normal spell. You can't activate it during the battle phase. Third off, it's super polymerization in the sense that Hero gets to play super polymerization, which is a removal spell. It eats 1 guy and then makes a second guy that doesn't do anything. It's not good. It's like Fallen of Albaz, but worse. Dangers of the Divine says you can pay half your life points and tribute a monster to special summon a winged dragon of Ra from your hand or banishment, ignoring its summoning conditions. It's 4K. It can't attack, and during the end phase of the next turn, return it to the hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, choose a winged dragon of Ra in your monster zone. Send all other monsters on the field to the graveyard. That's a once per turn. And finally, Verdict of Anubis. When your opponent activates a spell trap card while you control 3 or more other spell traps, negate the activation if you do destroy the card. Then if you control Temple of the Kings, you can destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the total attack of those destroyed monsters. Verdict of Anubis is a hard once. And Apophis the Serpent. Special summon this card as a normal monster with an effect, by the way. Then you can set an Apophis trap from your deck, except himself. It can be activated this turn. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add an embodiment of Apophis from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, these aren't terrible. I gotta be real. They are not terrible. So here's the gameplay loop that they want you to do. You lead Anubis the Last Judge. You send it to the graveyard in order to add the Man with the Mark from your deck to your hand. You activate the Man with the Mark, and you grab either a Temple of the Kings or a spell trap that mentions it. The spell trap that mentions it is this, Treasures of the Kings. When you activate this, you get to set an Apophis trap from your deck. You set Apophis the Serpent. On activation, you can set an Apophis trap from your deck, except this, and it can be activated this turn. And the card you set is the new Apophis that they played in True Draco during the EX0 festival that is an Omni Negate. Okay? So this is a ton of resources for this setup. If you get a second trap in your opener that's Apophis related, you can also summon Anubis the Last Judge. If you get another guy onto your side of the field, not difficult to do if you're reborning the Anubis from the graveyard, you can make Silhouette Rabbit, and the Silhouette Rabbit can turn into a what's the Anguish pattern, which will allow you to pop a card when you summon this Apophis the Serpent. If you get even farther, you can get the Apophyses onto your side of the field turn 1 by using Temple of the Kings to activate the first Apophis on your turn, then activate the second Apophis immediately, fusion summoning Apophis, which means that you get to reset all those cards, cash them in on your opponent's turn, and pop individual cards when you flip them. That particular setup is game-winning. It is, in fact, enough to win the game, which is more than I can say about a lot of the cards that Konami's been printing recently. However, a lot has to go right. It's worse Argo Stars? Not at all. A lot has to go right. What I'm describing are not one-card combos. The one-card combo I explained is only okay. Most of these hands are going to rely on you drawing 2 pieces of engine. Now, it is not unlikely that you have 2 pieces of engine because you're maxing out on Man with the Mark, maxing out on Anubis, maxing out on the Temple, maxing out on this Apophis, and they all search each other, but you are still going to have them. There are some hands that do something interesting with one card, but they require discards. So those are 1.5s, right? I do want to highlight some interesting stuff that you can do if you have enough searches that you're able to play the bad cards in this deck. I know a lot of people saw Winged Dragon of Ra and stopped reading Dangers of the Divine, but this is a really good card if you're unfamiliar. So, you can get a Winged Dragon of Ra into your banishment really easily by activating the effect of Merciless Scorpion of Serpent, right? You use the Merciless Scorpion effect to banish a Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck, special summon this guy, and then, you plus off of it. Or you immediately search the spell card. You grab Dangers of the Divine, and then you summon the Winged Dragon of Ra. And here's a really weird thing that you're going to learn right now. This effect, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, choose a Winged Dragon of Ra and send all other monsters on the field to the graveyard, immediately triggers. That's not like if it's destroyed. You activate this card, summon the Ra, and then in a new chain, Dangers of Divine will trigger, wiping the board. So, this is an in-archetype board wipe that puts you behind a Winged Dragon of Ra. And you don't give a fuck about the board wipe because you have all these traps set, right? Now, I did bury the lead a little bit. I said you can search Divine off of Circuit, which is true if you go get Defense of the Temple and get it into the graveyard, which is not ideal. To do that, you have to go Circuit, Banish, Defense of the Temple, perform a fusion summon, which is possible. You already have the Circuit monster. You just need a big guy, but also sucks. Like going second, you can do it. Going first, it's not great. You also, yeah, chat's correct. If you open 2 starters, you can use the Man with the Mark to send it, which gets you the board wipe. Like, you see what's going on here, right? All of these cards form a super synergistic loop in which by playing enough of them, you have access to all of them just by virtue of the fact that they all kind of mention and search and find each other. And that's great news because they all do great stuff. Like Verdict of Anubis is super strong. Dangers of the Divine is a board wipe that you don't care about. It's a one-sided torrential. Anubis is just a guy that recurs infinitely. The Fusion lets you recycle these Apophis traps forever. That's why people are excited about this. All right, are we done kind of coming ourselves to death? All right, let's come back to life and recognize some stuff. Because all these cards search each other, you are probably playing some number of these crazy ass immediately win counter traps and quick play spells. But drawing these cards sucks. Just finding them in your opener without the requisite amount of setup is really bad. There's going to be positions where you get into where Verdict of Anubis is in your grip, but it also isn't online. There's going to be situations where Dangers of the Divine isn't live versus your opponent's deck or strategy because they have too many must answers. There's going to be a lot of positions you get into in which Man of the Mark just doesn't fucking resolve. You normal summon this guy, and he gets ashed, he gets impermed, he gets veilered. And finally, God forbid you go second. It is so rough to imagine a world in which this deck is able to do any of this going second. Anubis gets eaten by Called by an Ash. The stupid Temple card is just the most detonatorable card I've ever seen in my entire life. Dangers of the Divine is hilarious because when its effect triggers, you have to choose a Winged Dragon of Ra in your monster zone. So if they chain Detonator to the effect of Dangers of the Divine in the graveyard and pop the Winged Dragon of Ra, it's not going to send all the cards on the field to the graveyard, right? Am I wrong? I think that's how it works. No, you're right. Yeah. These cards don't play well at all into Caesar. They don't play well at all into Whitebinder because a significant amount of your traps are going to go to the grave and then have to be reset off of Divine Serpent Apophis. They really don't play well once your opponent reads Defense of the Temple once and recognizes that your super polymerization is actually not super polymerization. It's going to require a circuit to be on your field. So by removing this copy of Merciless Scorpion, you can blanket or force them to go into Apophis, which they usually can't do. And finally, and Peeps is going to hate this, but Aklork23, you are one step ahead of me on this. The obvious fit for this deck is to throw in Torrentials, Strikes, close your eyes, take the Magenta Pill, and pretend that that's a type of deck that can win in the year of our Lord 2025. But if your combo gets into a position where you intend to win the game, you are already setting 4 or 5 cards. So it's going to be kind of rough in a lot of hands to just be staring at a grip full of settable traps, be able to set one of them into an opponent who in games 2 and 3 you can bet your ass will be attempting to lightning storm you for your life savings. I think these cards are cool. I think they form a tight-ass resource loop. I would not be surprised if they are good in some capacity, but the deck has really, really clear weaknesses and a really, really rough time actually building these powerful cards into a strategy that can consistently do something into the face of interaction. Which is why at the beginning I said, I don't think they're bad, but I don't really think they're good either. I love Dueling Book. Why has it started doing this, by the way? I have not had a Dueling Book replay go correctly on the first go once in this last month. Okay, this is with Argo Stars. Already setting ourselves up for failure. Treasures the King, set Apophis. Normal Argo Stars. Glorious Audra. Set the Lightning Tudu and the Swift Kapan. Cycle this card that we were able to draw and grab a home stadium. Go Swift Kapan. These two for the rabbit. Yep, Bunny, go ahead and set the last one. Slayer Ateo. Temple of the Kings, grab a Merciless Scorpion. Scorp effect, we will banish... Oh my god! Genro Ryuge Hakva. Alright, I guess we'll grab Temple here. Activate Apophis, set Swamp Deity. Activate Swamp Deity. Why are we flipping a coin? Summon Swamp Deity. These two for Divine Serpent. Reset the whole graveyard. Off for Home Stadium. Grab Swift Kapan. Set that. Okay, see, like... This is what Big Trap wants you to play. And by the way, Peeps, a perfect example of... Now, where does the Strike and the Torrential go? But... This is not enough. I hate to be like this. This is not enough. It's playing a sub-engine, and it's playing Genro Ryuge Hakva. I will have to find something else to do. I'm having a hard time not believing that the answer here is 18 hand traps. Like, as much as I want to be like, I'm thinking outside the box, I'm activating Torrential. This seems like the perfect deck for 18 hand traps. So, we'll see. The answer is Runic. Oh, did Josh just look at these cards or something? I think this deck is not fixable. You don't yet believe. You don't yet believe in the strength of Fiendsmith's Tract. This might just be the worst Maze archetype. This is a top 3 Maze archetype. Be real. Of 3. Like, this is a much better deck than Flame Swordsman. I think, yeah, chat has mentioned that that Jeff Jones has been doing some stuff. I probably should not be looking at this on stream. I literally can't do this. All right. Cool 1-card Argodion. This is the same board. Update. There are Fiendsmith cards in my deck now. Update 2. I have started beating the Ryziel deck. I just want you all... I want you all to come with me on a journey through Jeff Jones's mind. Step 1, starts doing the obvious thing. There is another continuous trap deck in the format. Let's play it with Argo Stars. He's like, okay, this isn't great because in Alliance Insight we get the Argo Rhoda. For now, it's a little sacky, but there are some good things you can do with 1-card combos when it comes to Argo and Odeon. Then caves and goes, let's put Fiendsmith cards in my deck now. 9:05 p.m. In under 3 hours, he goes, I have now started beating the Ryziel deck. The response, we are still playing Argo Star cards, right? Yeah, I mean, what did you expect? You know? Number 1 first thing to be cut. Devastating news. Blame Detonator. Yes. I have hope in these cards, but I don't have that much hope. All right, you wanna get let's get going on our saga deck. We have to make our last saga deck too because some stupid asshole didn't record a profile for it. This is not Master Duel. I keep clicking Bastard Duel thinking it's Master Duel. We had to put together Bastard Duel for Broke Boy, and it's just insane. You do remember I sent you 3 lists last night? Yeah, I'm going to pick from them. New Rebecca PFP. All right, here we go. All right, chat. I think this is going to be our Master Duel deck, or our Master Saga deck. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Honestly, this seems pretty good. Like, I think that whatever Doug and Gage have, it's really not going to be able to stand up to this. Man. Okay, so we have 3 decks that I think we could conceivably choose from. Okay? We have let me No new card PogChamps for Elestrals. This is why the MBT Elestrals channel is washed. What do you want me to say? Oh, another great card that whoa, this one's Foolish Burial. I will say that. But there's no good site like YG Organization. I'm not sitting through an A Drive video to do new cards PogChamp. Be reasonable. All right, here's what we have. So first up, we've got Starry Night, and I'm going to be honest, like, I think this one might be the play. Like, this deck looks really powerful relative to everything else that we have. Second up, so Rebecca sent me this one and said, "Behold, Adolf Hitler." This is our most Hitlerian deck by a lot. This, I think, is bad. I think it's really not good. Although there is an Odeon card in here. This is a tech deck. Yeah, we'll come back to this if it turns out that it does what we want. And then this is maybe the deck we'll do. So this is obviously the Kiss a Kill Leela Poo Poo Pee Pee Dada Doo Doo deck that we've been sort of exploring for the last couple of months. Shouts out to Sunvine Serval, who has made it into the deck since the beginning. This honestly looks pretty good. What do you mean, how did you not fucking pull Gamma Burst? The common? Oh no, did I really not pull Gamma Burst? Oh no. So this one looks fine. It's all 2-card combos, which is kind of annoying. But the problem is we really don't have a way to get over anything. You know what I'm saying? Pixies carry? Yeah. I don't know. The Starry Night deck looks fun, but it's not consistent. You all understand this, right? The Starry Night deck is like super mega inconsistent. We're not doing Hitler. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm going to say no Hitler. Hate has no place here. Rebecca, why are you so into this stupid fucking trap card? Prey of the Jirai Gumo. It's a pop one? Yeah, if they're stupid. We have no cards. That's a good answer, actually. That's a pretty good answer. Rebecca, do you have a... Can you send me a YDK of these? I think we can delete this. I'm not playing this fucking deck. I think I have them. Well, if you have them in... You can even just send me the code. If you have them in Edo Pro, you can just Control-C, Control-V. That's enough. I gotta put together this... Something I have open is really causing lag. What is that? Should I have restarted the computer? I'm gonna close out all my Chromes. We're gonna restart them. That usually is what it is. Bastard Duel? It could be Bastard Duel. Oh my god. It was Chrome. It's kind of fucked up, by the way, right? That you just have to turn off Chrome every couple of days. Oh, Jesus. What is this? Why is that so high? Okay, thank you. Cut it out. There we go. It's back down. Use Firefox? I'm so close to using Firefox. I used to be a Firefox, Andy. I maybe should go back. I do like every time someone's like, you shouldn't use Chrome or Firefox, use Fuckler. use Chumbus. And I'm like, I'm not using Chumbus. All right, here we go. Ready? Watch this. Folks, consider downloading untap.gg's little tool. It has saved me 1,000,000 years. I can't believe I ever played this game without this functionality. $35 deck slots, eh? Yeah, we'll see. Did I fucking decraft my second gigantic? Let me see if I have my old... Rebecca, do you have the old Cyburst list here as a YDK? Because that would really help me out. I do not. Fuck. All right, I'll just do it manually. Like an idiot. What's the name of that blue from hand coder? It's like a code resonator. That's not it. It's code something. Code radiator? Yeah, that's it. What's the green one? This one, code exporter. It's green. Shouts out to Gizmek Orochi. He's been in my deck for a month and I haven't even seen him. One time ass code. Shouts out to Hey Trunade. Done nothing for me. That was close. You could have gotten that. What are the fucking codecs? What's the other one that we were playing? Forbidden Dress, Forbidden Chalice, Conflict. Signet something. Yeah, Signet Optimization. Then we got Almirage. We got Code Talker. Oh, we have a million Code Talker. The light one. The green one. Transcode. Access. We have Wicked. We had Jammer. We had the light Code Talker. Code Talker inverted. Like Code Talker and squirted. That's nothing. That's like hardly a joke. We're 2 off. Avramax. Who am I missing? Equimax. That guy never came up. Theoretically, he could have. There were some scenarios where we might have wanted to make him. All right. Let me do this real quick. Time to. You know what? Actually, let me. Here, I'll type in the card list. PP. And the deck is going to be called Poo Poo. How are there so many PP cards? Look at that. Time to say goodbye. We're running this deck for one more week. Do you think that Doug is going to have an aneurysm? No. Here, let me give you a better one. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll see you, access code talker, when I meet you again. Those are the lines. Wait, let me give you one more. I'll give you one more better one. You must remember this. Wait, what rhymes with this here? You must always think a link is still a link. A guy is still a guy. We're losing to Salamangreat again. I don't know. This fucking. We're playing the same deck. It's the same deck. It's the same deck. Same deck it's been for the last 3 weeks. I don't know. We're losing all these cards. It's rough because I don't think we've like had a particularly dominant season. I think we're like equal with everyone else. So we might have like a 50% win rate. We always seem to scum one game and lose the other. But I will miss making Avramax, making Access Code Talker. This is one of the few decks in Master Saga. Let me do it like this. It seems like in Master Saga, everyone else is playing like a bad version of a constructed deck, and then I'm playing a deck that has never existed. But this is one of my favorite decks that has never existed that I've got to play. I'll miss you, Code Talker. Okay, now that one's gone forever. Okay, I think we have to play this one. As much as I want to play Starry Night, I legitimately think I just don't know the combos well enough. That's like a really bad reason to do it, but whatever. Let me disenchant some stuff. Ooh, I do need the third Maxi, and I do need the Starry Night guy, apparently, and I can't dismantle that guy. Can I... Before we get ready, what? There's some cards to consider. All right, let's talk. What's the deal? You want to hop in a call or just type them out? D-Prison. That is a good card. Live Twin Challenge plus Channel equals Grind Game. Will we have to go to a grind? It's possible. The 2 Paleos we have. I am going to play the 2 Paleos, I think. Actually, am I going to play the 2 Paleos? One of the Paleos is bad. We only have... Oh, my God. We only have Hallucigenia and the MST, right? I think I probably will play the MST. Hallucigenia is a foolish... What? No. Not at all. Who can we lose? Oh, we can lose the Ass Dragon. We have the Royal Ass Dragon now. We can lose return 0. That's 30, right? Yeah, I'm with you on on Titanocider. I think Titanocider is kind of conditionally powerful. Like they could very easily be playing decks that don't fuck with Titanocider. I think that Slayer, we could cut like Pony. No, we need another name. We could just cut one of the twos, like maybe a Frost or a Pixies or a Capshell. Manicat is weird because I have no info. Yeah, I think it's still fine. Cut one Capshell here. Capshell's crazy. Yeah, but I don't want to draw 2 of them. Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I actually do. What is the worst card in the deck? Probably Silvervine Senri. We play 41. Do we want to find room for the Charmies? They're kind of weird because in the Cyberse deck, the Charmies could theoretically be half of a Code Talker, and here, like, there just isn't anything that they can go into reasonably. Like, we would just be actually firing them for their hand effects. How about this? Let's play this week. And then we'll be able to more effectively retool the deck once we get a good idea of what they're playing. I think Phantasme is generically good. Yeah, Rebecca's got the reason in the comments, but it's like if you're conceptualizing Phantasme as a thing to play against like a Link setup, it's good for sure. But if you're conceptualizing it as like a guy you can summon off of a Mannequin Cat that maybe just wins the game, that is also valid. Let me get these cards pretty. We got one. Oh, that was really quick. $48. That one took 49 tries, by the way. Can you believe that? Okay, who else needs to be glossy? None of you. You do. $46 on that one. That's insane. Oh, God damn it. Get the Treatler back in. Boost generate for this. That one took 24. Isn't it 10% on glossies? Like, that's insane, right? Senri, Pixies. Need to boost up them pixies, dog. They got that in one. That was incredible. They literally got it in one. You want me to play challenge? Pony and a cap shell for 2 challenge? Really don't want to cut a cap shell. But I get it. Do we really like Senri over cap shell? Come on. Why does it do this? It really sucks that we can't generate, like, 2 of Glossy at the same time. Capshell is only good as a normal. Senri is 2 bodies. Okay, they can't really argue with that. And then what else do we have? That's all good. You are good. 2 crosses and 2 of Blast held by Destiny. I do like Capshell in a deck with more sprites, but we're on the shit ones. Yeah, we don't really have any... Like, we don't have a ton of ways to just generate a 2 for free. Have we been in twice? No, we went into the, what's it called? The Evil Twin pack twice. All right, cool. Main deck solved. What did we take out there? Challenge. Evil Twin Challenge. Really? What does this card do? It summons back a link. That's crazy. Yeah, that's quite good. I'm going to play 1. And we'll put back the second Senri. All right, let's no poo-poo pee-pee cards. All right, here we go. So here's today's deck. Obviously, we have been hiding for the last little bit a decent enough Sprite and Evil Twin deck, but the polls the last couple of weeks have really brought it to fruition. We finally have the Blue Girl. We have 1 Blue Girl. This is not as good as I would like it to be. Despite the fact that you're seeing a lot of cards that saw a lot of play in a lot of constructed strategies, we really do not have a lot of options here. We're missing Gamma Burst, which means we don't really have OTK potential. We are missing all of the good sprites. No Jet, no Blue, which is devastating. The best card in our arsenal is this Sprite Double Cross, which we are basically going to be using to play Double Cross Control. Thankfully, Elf has escaped Judgment a couple of times now. I'm really happy about that. It means that we can play this at all. But we are going to be hoping against hope that we get to go Gigantic Sprite 32 to get some OTKs in, because otherwise we can't do it. We've got the return of some really powerful cards from our first week here, the Melfies and the Silvervine Senris, alongside some powerful cards from the second suite of duels as well. This is really just a compilation of all the hits of our Master Saga career in one deck. We've even got the MathMech representative Signet Mining. All right, let's go. Okay, we have a couple minutes. I'm going to use them to do this. I'm getting that fucking Royal Requiem. Fuck. We have a ton of SRs that we need to decraft that we'll just be able to do on our own time. I just like to try those on stream. It took me around 900 for my Royal. I've dumped about 2,000 into it already. The way the odds work, you should probably have to dump 3,000 into it, but who knows. We got to go in on live twin shit, right? Who's our mate? Sprite Blue for sure. Oy, oy, oy. Do 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 do. Why is stock market crash trending? Oh. I figured out why. NASDAQ flirts with correction territory. It's cool. It's cool. It's all good. It's all right. Do 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 dee. Bree do 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 dee. Stop replying to me on Twitter and call me a slur. You're a fucking editor.
Hi, Doug. How's it going, buddy?
Dude, it's going. I've been over here cooking.
Cooking.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm excited to see what you've chefed up today, buddy. How was the
New format.
early days collection? Are you still doing that? You
Doug,
got you playing some
that
more of that
series,
today?
you are biting off a little more than I think you can chew on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Just because it did bad? Are you?
Oh, did it
mocking
do
me?
bad?
Well, of course it did. I mean, no.
Of course it did. Of
No, I,
course
I
it did.
think the problem with that series is that there are not any fun games in that collection.
That's
bro,
not true.
For
but I will say that-
$55, there's no way you could like force me to buy that thing for
Tax write-off.
$55.
Well, Joseph, you bought it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we could do a little something silly with the online game sometime.
Oh, that might be fun. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So oh man, I'm just looking at the wheel and I'm like, wow, there's maybe
Well, okay. So the
3 of
thing is,
these.
the second one worked out because I got the Destiny Board Traveler, which I think it started out with like 2 really interesting games. But I think the idea is that if one is so bad, like I'm not holding myself to, if I spin it, that's like the only thing I'm gonna play for the whole episode. Like I think if something is really boring, I'm just gonna leave and put it in like the D category for the tier list.
Yeah, this
Yeah, like all the old ones, but I want to play the one that has like the type differences, like the Pokemon thing. I think that's kind of
Oh, dude, that's like one of the worst ones. There's like 4 of those.
But it's funny.
It
It's
is
funny
funny.
though.
I played Ray Chef on stream yesterday. Boy,
Yeah,
that's
one of those, right?
Yeah, it is
That one was bad?
unplayable.
Not a good one.
Yeah.
I'm like fully convinced that it's nostalgia bait. Like I don't think any of those games were actually like even good. Like I'm
That's
gonna,
not true, Gage. That's not true.
I will
say, I
Soul,
think,
absolute banger.
I think Eternal Duel of Soul is good. That's probably it.
I
would
liked
say
the
that's probably
2000 set or 2000, whatever the newest game is in the collection. You get to duel a dog, and I don't think there's anything better than that.
I duel a dog every week on this show.
Yeah, that's true. All right, hop in here. I put the room code.
Who's first?
Let's say YouTube because I'm struggling out here.
All right, that's fine. Have you guys been lagging, by the way? Is
Yes.
it just
Yeah,
me, or is the
Master
game,
Duel's
like-
been
Yes.
breaking. Yeah.
All right,
Master
the game
Duel
was,
has
like,
been
bugging.
shit today. Let me
Good.
put on my
It's not just
Raycon
me.
everyday
Also
earbuds.
duel a cat. Oh shit! I gotta play that again. Said I'm not gonna fault a new series for not doing good in the first 24 hours on a day that I don't normally post.
Oh, you can't ever make a decision on a new series until the 3rd episode, I feel.
Mhm.
That's fair. Yeah.
When I was
You do
when I was
cancel a lot around the third.
when I was looking at, or when I was talking with my old partner manager that I really liked before I lost her to the C class.
They got her.
Yeah,
Rest in
they
peace,
got her.
07.
No, she was like, she was super good, but she was like, well, I've actually been promoted to a role that doesn't work with directly with tubers, which is great because a lot of them are really really hard to work with. And I was like, okay. She was like, but I'll miss you greatly. And I was like, I'll miss you too.
Right. She doesn't say that to
but not
everyone.
you. Yeah, of course. No, what she was like is you really shouldn't be making any decisions on anything lower than a 90-day time frame. Because that's how long
That's fair.
like the
That's
algo
fair.
will take to catch up. And I was like, I understand that. I am not going to make 12 episodes of a series that doesn't do well.
Oh, really? You didn't think we had fun in Structured X Shuffle?
Structured X Shuffle was so good. I actually miss King of Jank, which I saw out to the fucking end for some stupid reason. Junior Journey final
Well, see,
episode
that's the
coming
thing.
soon.
I want to be I want to finish. I want to follow through. That's why I just try to set them up so they can be short. Still to this day, the only one that I've just outright canceled as like it was planned to go was the Character Roulette GX. That's the only one.
Oh, I thought we were gonna hop back into that after Saga was over. What the heck?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, that one's.
When are we doing
That and
Character
the,
Roulette Zexel?
And then Doug's bringing back the auction series on his channel. Look
Oh,
out!
finally.
Action series. Let's go.
Think about
Alright,
it.
you
Think
ready to
about it
play?
this way: no auction series at present. There is a void that has to be filled with auction series.
True.
Hey, shouts out to the person in chat who said, "I found you through Junior Journey. Will always love it." Thank you, Your Moonstone, who appears to be a partnered streamer. There's no way someone who is as good at streaming as you would not immediately clock Junior Journey as an unwatchable series. Come on.
He's the Junior Journey's only fan, bro. Look at that. That's crazy.
Here's
Okay,
the
but
unfortunate
Junior
truth.
Journey-
There's a ton of Junior Journey fans. And they're like, where is
Yeah.
the fucking next episode? I hate it. This
It's like
ad is
the
really
thing that's
fucking
like,
good.
You see that meme that's like, DC fans online versus in theaters, and then it's like an empty
Exactly.
theater.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
same,
feel like it's
same
that.
concept. This is a really fucking sick hand,
Well, the thing about
actually.
Junior Journey is that it was really cool for the first like eras of Yu-Gi-Oh because it drastically changed how the game was played. Where in the newer episodes, it's just whatever decks were popular at that time.
It was really frustrating too because I brought crush cards on the halfway point, and so the editing got like so much better as the conceit of the series evaporated because all of the decks are just normal. Okay. I mean, I've got some
21,
not worth fucking in. I am gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go nuts. I'm deciding how I want to do this actually.
Whoa, did you guys know that Sprite Blue does a fucking handstand?
Oh, he's radical as shit, dude.
I didn't know he did a handstand.
He's so awesome.
I never clicked them before. I like that. That's cool.
All right, Joseph,
that
I'm
doesn't
really
mean-
curious what you ended up bringing after the ban list here, bro. I'm wondering if it even can
Now-
like compete with my deck.
Joseph does like to accessorize, so I think there's a
do.
non-zero chance that he's playing sprites.
So we did not find what I wanted, but we did find this. I normal summon Capshell.
Oh, because you have that from the... Isn't this in the live twin pack? Or...
I think
It's
that
actually.
this is, like,
are you ready to
totally
hear
fine.
where it's from? It's from
Where
the
is it
same
from?
pack as Terrifying Toddler of Torment.
Oh, nice.
That's a throwback, bro. That's a
It
throwback.
just
Alright,
keeps on giving. You know, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Alright, Sprite
you
Pixies,
clocked
okay.
It, you clocked it.
Okay, Joseph, I played what I would consider a pretty decent sprite deck, and it struggled. So I'm curious to see.
Oh!
What
Well,
you
it helps
pulled
that I pulled
today.
Gigantic.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
I
was gonna say,
also had
you
Gigantic.
just
I
got this,
also had
right? You
Gigantic.
just got this. That's pretty cool.
oh, does Capshell not work on Gigantic?
Why wouldn't
What's
it?
up? No, it's like the Atlanteans, and Gigantic doesn't detach for cost.
Outstanding, bro.
That's awesome. That's fine. Whatever.
Just a silly little thing there.
Whatever. You know how it goes.
Yeah, Joseph, I had like when I played this deck last season, I had like 2 starter, Jet.
I don't
I
have
had,
that
like,
shit.
pretty much everything except blue, I think. Oh, I didn't have Elf.
Oh, Elf?
I do have
okay,
Elf.
Okay.
That was a big problem. Thank God we banned IPSP. Otherwise, this would be kind of nuts. Not that it's bad. but- Is this just Elf Carrot Pass?
Is this it? Yeah, is this it?
No,
This
dog.
is it.
There's more. We'll go end step. And we'll go caddy.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. Wait, no,
Oh,
I'm in.
wait,
I'm
that's
in.
kinda- that's
I'm
kinda
Yeah,
in.
he's
That's
scary,
kinda
actually.
cool.
Caddy's back, baby. It's week 1 all over again.
Alright, he's got
Okay,
some
so
fun.
let me real quick. Let me
Assemble.
wait. Hold up. Let me hop on a chat and just start yelling at them. Why not summon a live twin? Why do you think not summon a live twin? Think hard
I
about
think
it.
those have a lock.
Can you do
All right,
something,
bro,
dog?
Yeah, you just took 5 minutes to make Parrot Pass, buddy. Give me a minute.
And
Let's
cats.
go. All right.
Forget about that.
Okay. Let's go. First things first is I'm going to set a card.
Oh, toggle on, toggle on, toggle on! What the fuck? It's literally not letting me toggle on.
Too late, buddy. You should have thought about it.
God.
And that's going to allow me to tribute said face down.
Wait, tribute? Oh no!
For
Ignis,
Ignis,
the
you
true
have these
Draco
cards
Slayer.
again.
And then I get to use my True King's Return on your Sprite Elf.
Okay, Gage, here's the thing. When I made the Majesty Maiden ban, that was centered around the fact that you didn't have any other cards. If you have gone into
Why
this
can't
again,
I activate Elf here?
What's up? You don't have targets to...
No, it has to summon to any zone. Do you have any twos? No, you do have
I
twos.
do.
don't
You
know.
can see that I have twos.
Main phase target 1 level 2 or lower, or if your opponent controls 2 or lower...
Oh, we're in the summon response window. Okay.
Why does that? Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't
Now
have
you can do
heritage,
it,
right?
right?
You don't have heritage. You're just gonna tell me right now that you don't have heritage. Wait, what do I care?
got, bro.
I can just pop heritage with fucking carrot. Yeah.
Okay. This is still fine. Yeah.
I'm like pulling up the ban list. Is what card did I really? Was it really only Majesty Maiden that got banned?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully he didn't pull any more copies of Dragonic Diagram. Wow, that really was the only hit. Well, I guess it. Yeah.
Do you have the penny too? That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, if you didn't have the penny,
Oh,
I feel
I
like
bet.
this
You
wouldn't do
know I
anything.
have the penny.
Why would I?
It's
Why would I
been a
know that?
while. You
Because
never
I've had the
resolved
penny
this,
for-
I think.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I still have to beat this Sprite Carrot.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself
Massive
figuring it out.
19 defense.
Shut up, bro.
Dude,
How-
Drew
how can we
Dracos is
defeat
back,
this
and
carrot?
so is Salty Joseph. Sure, I won't be
I just
salty
want to
when I
say,
play
not for
against this
nothing, it's kind of fucked up that it appears that we have banned Majesty Maiden. He has still drawn plays against me. Yeah, I know you have one Ignis Heat.
You really
Yeah,
think he's
you
playing
think-
this without him going back?
Yeah, you
into
think
it?
I didn't get anything else for this, bro? You might
Did
be
you did you
crazy.
go back into the pack?
I might have. All right, we're gonna use this.
I'm just
here.
picturing,
Oh,
double
good. Okay,
masterpiece,
we have
triple
another
diagram.
guy. Is it worth stopping this?
Like he put all the guys in the deck. Of course he's gonna have
Excuse
another
me.
guy. Man playing True Dracos draws True Dracos.
Yeah, I mean, if you have another guy, there's so many cards that beat this.
Let's see it, Gage.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
No
I did go
might.
back into the pack today, buddy. Went back into the pack. Huge
Oh
pickup.
no!
Huge
Gage is
hit, by the way.
committing more war
Killing me.
crimes.
All right, crushing
What
it
the
right
fuck
now.
is this pack dash? Blast Hell of a Destiny.
That
All
card's
right, and
great.
then I think
Fuck you.
I'll just go.
No, it
Battle
is
Field.
great. I love it in pack dash. It's really good.
What are you thinking? What do you got there, buddy?
Dude, oh my god.
Dude, what do you have? You are like, you're like, should I be scared right now? What do you?
I mean, it
You
could
saw
be
Blast held by
Right.
Tribute.
I'm not scared of blast held by tribute though, buddy. So
Could be like smashers, could be, double cross, could be gamma burst, really could be anything. Just all those kind of suck into dynamite.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And which cards were hit in this deck back in the day? It was like Dynamite to 1, True King's Return to 1.
return was at 1. I did forget about that.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
return
weird
was at
though,
1.
right? Like
Yeah. Diagram
That's
was
the
at
card.
was that always at 3? I think diagram was always at 3. Or was diagram limited as well?
I think you're right. I think it was limited at a time. pretty sure in this game it was limited for a while, like up until recently.
Okay, there's your penny. Got it. Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then.
Dynamite.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
kind
I mean, I still think I'm okay with that. Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of crusty. I don't know what else you could have done, but that hurts. That feels painful.
All right. Did you also get the? You did. You got the Merry Melfies. Look at that.
He
The
has it
combo.
all.
Are you out of your mind? I've had this for 6 months.
You've
I am-
literally never done it. I've
I've
the
done
only
it
person
like
that has
4
done this shit, dude.
Crush Cars, roll that beautiful
that's
footage.
true.
I have done this multiple times against both of you.
I swear you've only ever like drawn both of them and complained
my
about
God.
it and didn't
yeah,
resolve.
yeah.
Like I swear that's happened a bunch of times. Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Wow. That's every card Joseph had.
Yeah, no, oh my God. Yeah, this deck's
This gets
broken.
to
I don't know what
draw
you want me
two.
to say.
I think it's
Heritage
draws
just
two.
for
Yeah, awesome.
dude.
Dude, so
how
you
is
couldn't
this
have bricked
supposed to
against
do
me?
this?
Really?
Nah, dude, definitely not possible. Servant.
I mean, what does bricking even look like? Oh my God. Dude, we're right back in format 1, I think, right? That's when.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. now
Doug,
you'll
how
go
much
mega
do you
this
how
time.
much do you need ad rev on this one?
I mean, if you have nothing, if you think you can't draw anything, but what if you need information about Gage's deck? You don't even have a
Oh,
target for this.
what
thing.
information do I need? This is all cards I've seen him play already that we were
What if
supposed
we
to
need
ban.
know
We really
how
didn't
many
hit
stuff
Nadir
is?
Servant? I thought we hit Nadir Servant.
No, definitely didn't
No.
hit Nadir Servant. I double, triple checked.
We hit punishment. We hit punishment.
Oh, then what's he getting here?
What? Probably Fleur de Lis, right? I don't know if he has a Maximus. I don't know what Maximus would really accomplish at this point.
Oh, you got the
Yeah.
Joyous Melfies too.
Oh, does this do anything?
I
Nope.
don't actually know if it does anything. I don't think it does.
Do you want to
nope.
lower? Oh, it kind of. Oh wait, up to the monsters that material. Oh, okay. It was Fleur de Lis, yeah.
What does this do?
Just puts itself back, right?
Special summon
You're
one
gonna-
level
you're gonna
2
love
or lower
this.
beast from the graveyard up to the number of materials that monster had. Yeah.
All right. I was trying to force out the Fleur de Lis. You got it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I drew TC Boo in another Two Kings return, so this didn't
oh,
matter.
cool.
yeah,
You're-
we
you're-
got
this
True
game
Base
was
Awesome.
over.
TC Boo.
Dude, fun.
God. All right, Joseph, let's play a real game.
Let's
Oh
play
yeah,
it.
that's what you're saying now. I'm ready for you to roll up with the floodgates too.
No. What floodgates do
Oh,
I have?
never.
I actually have like Shadow Imprison. I had multi anti spells before they limited it. That's kind of fucked
I
up.
do like that the game is like now you get to win all your die rolls. Now that you're massively outclassed.
What? How do you know you're outclassed? Like I'm
I'm
probably
just I'm
This
calling
guy's
it I'm
doing a
calling
lot
it
of
an
complaining.
educated guess.
right.
A lot of molding
It's
from this
a
guy,
lot of
bro.
negativity out here.
He's
you
very
know?
upset.
That's true.
And
You're
this
right.
is
You're right.
coming
You're
from
right.
the guy that just had an almost unbeatable cyber stack. Like the
You
last several
the
weeks, and
last
still
thing that
fumbled.
happened
Still
was you
fumbled.
beating that deck.
Yeah,
Guys,
I know.
let's not argue. This is not MasterChef. This is,
All right. Okay. Sign up mining.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Titanocide is kind of a cool discard. See, this is the thing about your deck. Ah,
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'm playing good cards, buddy.
Okay.
Leela effect. We will summon. Oh, are we supposed to summon this one?
There's
Yes.
no way you have like all the way up to Trouble Sun, right?
No, that's true. We don't have that, but you're gonna see
It's just
some
used
of it.
as a, yeah.
I mean, dude,
I mean,
his
that's just like
last turn
pure
was what? It was Elf Carrot Pass. I think you could beat that.
Can you shut up? God, you are so annoying.
Yeah, deck's a little okay. You got
Kiss a
this.
kill.
I remember you were able to craft this because at the time they had the ult art thing, which I think is over, right? That's not
So
the pack
fun
anymore?
fact, I did not craft those. We didn't pull any of Leela when we went in the first time. Can you believe that?
Ooh,
That's kinda crazy.
I can.
So instead, this is the second time I've been in, and I pulled one Leela.
Let's go!
Do you guys
Which
like
is-
the? Do you guys like the alt arts? I think the alt arts look terrible for these girls.
I like Kiss a Kill Altart a lot. I think she is fucking very attractive.
Whoa, a woo
I know.
bro.
I like the original artworks actually myself, but the second ones are
Jesus,
definitely
alright.
better for like gooning. I think so.
Better for good.
What
Doug
is your
said it first,
problem,
chat.
dude?
Well, Joseph kind of said it first, when you really think about it.
Wait, why am I not allowed to? I'm fiend
What? You're locked
locked.
into fiends.
I am.
No,
Oh,
is this
no,
a reading
wait.
moment? Not
From the extra
you.
deck. Okay, no. We're fine. We're fine
It's okay. He just makes a bomb.
Yeah.
because we don't have the link for. Yeah,
Okay, so this is
there
just.
is. I mean, there is one guy we can summon. That's definitely not the play. Yeah, it's literally not the play. And
Okay,
it's it's exactly the same.
Oh, it is Caddy. Okay. I see you. Let's hopefully draw like a card that. Dude, I'm gonna go kill.
Careful, Doug.
Oh man.
Ooh, nice deck.
Add a
Dude,
back row.
excellent
Oh,
deck.
the T set. Oh my god, it's packed dash.
Your deck is so bad. That's what's frustrating here. Is I feel like if I just drew any card that was
What's the
playable-
back row? Is it like good?
What
Oh,
do you
you're
mean,
still
Icarus
in main.
attack me or something? Like fuck.
Oh my
All right,
god.
go ahead.
Oh, he's got a third. Oh.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Ah.
The separated one. MST. That's great.
MST?
And now we'll go double cross.
This can't attach face down cards, can it?
Yep.
Wow.
I've
That's
lost-
kind of silly. That's kind of
I've lost the
crazy.
game, yeah.
No.
Well, no, you said you didn't have Jet, so maybe you can't.
I don't have jet. Oh, Squamata!
Yeah,
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Winda is banned and Kit
Window
is
is
banned.
banned. Window
And
is
you
banned.
made
Everything
something
else is
work with
legal.
Shadalls? That's kind of crazy.
I don't. Well, I'm
well,
not seeing
you know
something
what
work.
they-
I don't know about
what
you.
they maybe did?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess that's not the right word.
Elf, yeah. I mean, maybe you can't kill.
Oh, he's popping a
Okay.
card. He's popping a card.
That's fair. That's okay.
Is it face up? No, it is just any card. Okay.
Come on, deck. I know you're in there.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. He said, "Oh."
Rosetto.
Um.
That's why it's like, what an asshole for fucking stealing the card. Like I couldn't rush it. There was no
Yeah.
chance. Personally, oh, you should pop itself.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
It
pop.
can
You
do
should have. Wait, can it pop? You should have popped
Yeah.
the Kiss a Kill and then reborn the Kiss a Kill for
Yo, wait,
a
you're
card,
cooking,
bro.
Wait, you are cooking. Hold up.
Wait, that actually would have been so good. Yeah. Reading. No, that's not even like a reading. That's just like a fringe play that you usually
I don't
aren't coming
know.
across.
Is it fucking Mirror
Shaddoll.
Force? It's not.
I mean, you have like. This isn't that much damage.
You know what? I'm gonna give
It's
you the
only
homie draw.
56. I don't see what the problem is.
It's not that much damage.
Okay, deck. We've had our fun. His board fucking sucks. Can we please draw a playable card?
Doug, if you just explode here, I'm gonna be so upset. you did nothing.
That's a card. That's a card.
That is a card. Uh-huh. Did you draw the... No. I remember correctly, I think you have like 3 caddy, 1 penny, and that was the problem. When you guys, this is a random question. When do you guys think the last time you saw a troll face in the wild was?
A troll face.
Recently,
Yeah.
I remember seeing it and being like, "Oh, okay. Who are we targeting? The Squamata?
Yeah.
I guess that's fine."
All right. Activate Squamata.
It's crazy that that counts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sending new card PogChamp. Shadol Hedgehog to the graveyard.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
very
Am I fucked
new,
here?
but
Wait a
okay.
minute. Am I
No,
fucked?
Gage,
Wait a
it's-
minute.
It's locked in the Legacy Pack. Believe it or not. So I did not
okay.
have that card up until right now. Yeah, probably this guy, right? I think that. No, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go Hyos.
Kaios?
Hyos. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to draw a card.
Go for it. That's fun.
I can't believe this archetype is not playable in TCG, by the way. Evil Twins.
Live Twin?
Yeah, like I feel like
Don't
they
tell
got.
Brian.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell Brian. I feel like they got everything working for it. Fusion Sage.
Wait, I'm totally dead.
Fusion
I don't know if that's
Sage.
true.
There's no window. Don't worry.
Yeah, about to say no window. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's poly.
He gets to go
okay.
construct here. That's nuts.
I'm trying. Yeah, so like I did immediately when I opened my hand, like yeah, I just drew 2 darks. So like I'm not cheating, I'm not playing window. Yeah. By all means.
Never respect the Titanocider.
No.
We gotta grasping for straws now that we don't have Lost Wind.
About to say he ban.
Oh my god, we go Wendy? Wait, I'm like cooked. What the fuck?
That's not true. That's not true.
I heard that silence, by the way. You better have drawn something terrible and not something crazy.
I did. I
thought
was
it
just
was-
reading it. I was just reading it.
Oh,
I
for
thought it was the
sure.
card he
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to send off a construct or something like that. I thought he was gonna crash out
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
second.
I think Gage is on it something. How does the penny work? Is it
You're gonna
all
find
one
out.
effect? Is it
It's-
I'm gonna just read it. I'm just gonna read
It is all one effect, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Gage, for helping me out.
Oh man, we had lethal too, and I just locked myself for no reason.
Wait, lethal?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Usually I'm the only one making misplays, so it's a nice change of pace.
Bro, I pulled a Seal of Orichalcos in my packs today. Brought back some good memories from early
Dude,
episodes.
that
man.
card. If we were a little earlier in the season, that might be like crazy. Clockwork Knight's a little better. Yeah, this is kind of a weird. The penny, those cards can trigger when I attack, right? That's how they work.
It's at any point if a Melfi was returned to the hand. It is just a quick effect.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Let's go battle.
I mean, I guess, right?
Bring that back. Will that trigger? Oh,
No.
no. Of
No.
course not. Of course not. Yeah, that's fine.
You sure? It's
What
so
am I gonna
important.
do?
It's so integral to the end board.
Yeah. Okay. No, I will not continue my main phase. Let's hit the. Well, I don't know what you actually have, so yeah, we'll just do this. Brick stars.
You know what? This
Yeah.
500 actually doesn't seem like a lot,
No,
But
it's a
then you
ton.
realize
It's a
Doug's
real
at-
problem.
Doug's at
It's a real
1900
problem.
now. Like he's actually like, it's a tax.
How does this work? It doesn't work. That's how. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Joseph, the thing about Shaddoll Construct is that it is not. Neither effect is a once per turn. So by bouncing it, you have really just given me more opportunities to use it.
I guess if you have L and another light, that is true.
Yeah. You didn't think about that.
No, I did. I just don't think it's likely you do.
Jeez, dude, your board's so fucking dumb, man. No, I think I actually do have to hit the Sprite Elf, unfortunately.
That's fine. Okay, so you're at what, 14? You want to count up that for me? Thank you, Leela Burn Effect! Thank you, Leela Burn Effect!
Leela Bird, dude, that's crazy.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord.
Not like this, dude. Okay, fair. That was like the fucking. Is that how Nadir felt when he attacked into the desk koala?
Yeah, dude, the koala was crazy too.
Dude, how much damage did I take that back? God, man, you did 24 in my battle phase.
I was
to me.
thinking, I was like, I hope he attacks Construct first with the Leela, because then it'll be exact.
Lethal, yeah, that's nuts. I don't know if I should have went first, honestly. I think I should.
By the way,
the extra card.
that game was the most chat has ever backseated incorrectly. All of them were
Yeah.
like,
Oh, really?
"You need to make Promethean Princess." And I'm like, "What do you think is in my deck?"
You have duality.
Yeah, I do
Awesome.
have duality.
Oh Jesus!
Bro, I don't want.
I'm not
going
going to complain about this, Joseph. I'm
me
here to
heritage.
check out
You
Gage's strat.
frame one complained about a gauge activation. Watch him brick against you.
What is a brick? Oh, that is a brick.
That's a brick.
What's a brick?
Okay, yeah, I can work with this.
Look at that, bro. Ah, the
Awesome.
anti-spell fragrance. Surely it carries, right?
I bet
I
you're
hope that you-
feeling pretty good, Gage. I bet you're feeling real cool.
Dude, I'm feeling like
about
Farfa.
anti-spell fragrance
I'm
against
feeling like
Shaddoll.
Farfa. Flipping this against MasterChef. I'm hearing Doug complaining. It's just like my favorite series.
Wow, I'm glad
Well,
to hear the Master
Gage,
Saga is
you
your
know
favorite
what?
series.
All right.
Look at the
Field
way it
spell?
Joseph, I take it
What
all
the fuck
back.
is- what's the
Gage,
field
I hate
spell
him.
there? Exactly. See, I've been saying this.
No.
Please brick again, Gage. Let's go.
Oh no, guys, no.
Guys, no. Guys, yes. Kill him, Doug.
Okay, cool.
Kill
cool.
him.
Great. Awesome.
This is awkward. Okay.
This is awkward. Yeah.
Oh, how awkward. Oh no. I showed up with 15 floodgates and I drew them. Oh, how awkward.
He gets to add invocation. And
Yo,
he gets to set it
wait.
for a turn. He gets to set it for a turn.
That's crazy.
Actually, Gage, I already have him.
Get absolutely dumpstered.
No.
I bet I know Doug was just looking at the invocation, just kind of rubbing his forehead like, no, how could this happen? Oh my god, you are dead. App cologne? How'd you get app cologne?
I had
No,
it.
my
I had it.
anti-spell fragrance.
Oh, it's actually over. Oh, my
I'm
god, it's
like
actually over.
Omega cooked here, bro.
All right, well, if he no,
Oh,
think how good it would be if he pops
stop.
like True Draco Return, and then you get to kill app cologne.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh
you know what, Gage?
my
That's actually not gonna
God!
work. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah.
I don't think he ever actually
no.
performs a special summon like that.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh my!
not.
Oh wow! Oh lord! I was thinking to myself, I was like, actually, Doug screwed up, right? Because, but no, you just have Alistairs.
I do just have Alistair.
Oh no, you
I'm trying
used
to think
invocation as polymerization. Oh,
Yeah, that was the old prank kids thing. There was
Yeah.
that prank kid deck that like topped with like literally.
does have Almarush.
You got. Oh.
All right.
My
Wait a sec,
fantastical
wait a sec,
dragon
wait a sec.
Phantasme. Are
Ash
you gonna
this.
attribute it? You stop it, bro. Don't do it.
No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. But I did consider it, Gage. I'm gonna be honest. I did
You
consider
thought about it. You thought about
Make
it.
him draw
I-
1.
Make him draw 0.
No, he draws 1. It's +1.
Does that
Do you have
work?
secure
Even if
guard
there's
now?
nothing to check. 0 + 1.
Yeah, it would have been upstart.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the secure guard to put this Almirage into? Give you a light? That'd be kind
You
of
know
crazy.
what, Gage? I just might have secure guard now.
Ah, wow,
got
you are just playing
combos.
constructed ass. Okay, I see why you're playing this terrible Shadow deck. It's because you have good cards in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wendy for
Can you OTK him, please?
really matter. Can I OTK him?
Yeah.
Probably not. No. It'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Yeah, we will. We're gonna go for the hedgehog. Okay. And then from there, apparently I'm locked. This can't be used as link material, isn't that what it says? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Great
secure guard
misplay. Anyway, activate invocation. Slight misplay there.
Is Purg lethal? It's not.
That's what
Fuck.
I'm trying to do the math on here. Okay. Purgatrio.
I'm definitely.
I
not
bet
dead.
Purgatrio
can't see
is
myself being
lethal.
dead.
What if I just did it and didn't do any of the math? Dude, I
So
don't wanna do
Purgatrio
math.
is
Okay.
what,
Hold on.
33 if you pump him. So,
So Purgatrio
it'd be
is
15
yeah,
plus 15 plus
23
25 plus 1.
23 plus
That's
6
56.
plus
Or that's
1,000.
6.
It's only 39. So it'd be 39 plus 25. I'm so sorry, Gage. 39 plus
No, dude,
25
take your
plus
time, buddy.
1,000. 8
Hi-
minus.
Highest I can get you is 65.
I have 71.
Oh, maybe I'm stupid.
Probably not. I don't think that's the case. Honestly, I kind of want to make this guy.
Do you
how
have
the fuck
Makaba?
do you out him? Yeah. What's happening? Oh, dude, Master Duel's really
Yeah, it's
slow.
bad
What the
today.
fuck?
It's so
I thought
bad
it just
today.
broke right there. Yeah, let's summon this guy.
Oh no!
Can you out this?
What?
guy?
Oh no! Oh.
The Duel Links Menace.
Hey, I don't remember
Right.
this card, bro. This card's actually kind of miserable.
Yeah, no, they had to ban this in Duel Links. This is one of like 2 banned cards in Duel Links, by the way.
Taking out the cockitis here. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, bro's whipping out. Yeah. Okay, hit for 1,000.
Yep.
Okay, no Mirror Force. Don't draw any Mirror Force. Yeah, I could get to 71, I think, but that was it. Well, Gage, let's see what you got.
He drew some
I am
cards. He could be
curious-
back in
Dude,
it.
I'm curious what I have too. Let me.
I mean, you
let
can
me see
activate
if I can
spells
beat
now. You can activate spells.
Yeah, maybe you should have left it live.
There is a world where I do that, but I'm really worried he like breaks. Like I was just worried he would like set.
He can just
a
tribute
couple
over
cards,
it. It's you never do that.
tribute and then like attack. Yeah, and then I don't have spells, so I gain more from getting spells back than he gains by getting them back, but I lose a lot more if I leave it.
Yeah.
Although honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about 2 cards that can't be destroyed by card effects against True Draco.
Give me a sec here. Hold on.
Take your time. Take your time. I opened like Meltdown Invocation with a handful of Shaddolls, and I was like, dude, this is so over. And then like, yeah, anti-spell frame 1.
Okay. All right. I think I see it here. We're gonna start by activating Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix.
Yeah.
Sure. There's so many worlds in which Gage just never finds a monster. That's what makes me feel
Because
okay
I
about this
banned
deck.
Majesty Man.
Yeah, no, legitimately.
I still think that was right. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna set this card, and then we're gonna activate Disciples to tribute summon.
Very curious there, Gage. Yeah.
We'll
I wonder
go
what that could be.
tribute the Disciples. That allows us to normal summon the Ignis, and then I'm gonna use Disciples. I'm gonna actually target this face down.
Oh.
I get it.
Oh, yeah, fucking heritage. Yeah, maybe I should have left
Unknown
the
as
thing up.
heritage.
What do I pop though, bro? I mean,
You got to pop Coctus. You have no other way to get rid of it.
I can't pop cock this, dude.
This guy's out here trying to persuade you into bad plays. I would never mislead my opponents.
What is the face down monster? Do I know what that is?
Hedgehog.
Got it.
I'm
None of these feel good, bro. I'm gonna be
I'm
straight up
pretty
honest
sure
with you.
like the only one that's even remotely poppable is Secure Garden.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, not
Alright,
secure.
And then what I
Rip.
get to do is True Draco
Yeah,
Heritage.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We
okay,
pick up
actually
two
though,
cards
like
here. Hopefully, I draw something good.
I don't actually feel bad about this because you could have done this entire play with anti-spell up. You would have just set
Yeah.
the Disciples, tribute it, pop the trap. Yeah, it would have been the exact same thing. The only thing you got out of it was the extra normal.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
No,
Wait,
you're right. You're
okay.
right.
Wait, okay, I'm kind of doing all right. We're going to special summon our Dogmatica Ecclesia.
Jesus, what a
Yeah,
rip.
Gage, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
not bad.
it is pretty good. I'm gonna activate the effect.
Well, now, Gage, I don't know. I think you've walked into a trap here. Are you aware? No more special summoning from the extra deck this turn.
Oh, whoa.
No,
whoa.
no. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna
Just,
do?
just in case. God.
Let's go. We'll tribute my dead anti-spell fragrance for my Dryad 3 here.
The Dryad 3?
Okay.
The Dryad 3. And then that's going to allow me to... We'll use the Fleur-de-Lis.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll negate something. I don't know what to negate, though. It doesn't carry, right? Is it only face up?
What's
Yeah.
up? Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And not called by the grave as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just negate your Cossetus then.
That's gonna be target. Oh, that's non-targeting, right?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
target.
Right.
Okay, so we'll
Kinda nuts.
go
This is
combat,
disastrous.
and
Yeah, you
then
think?
here, pump.
No, there's literally no way I can Alistair that. There's no chance I can do that. I think that's how I lose the game instantly on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
What's up? Oh, no.
and then
Honestly,
this is
I don't think I've
Hedgehog.
ever I know this is like a reading thing or whatever, like classic Doug. I don't think I've ever activated the All Mirage Grave Effect in real life. I don't think I've
No.
ever remembered it once. So
All right, you can pick up
Yeah.
a spell trap. The
yeah,
fusion. I don't have any
You know, it's
special
never
summon
gonna
monsters,
be on.
so that's fine.
Well, Gage, if you could just pull it on the board somehow, that'd be really nice. I'd really.
And then I'll
appreciate
just
that.
I'll set a card and I'll pass. That's pretty good.
No, dude. You're in such a good.
Annoying ass turn, dude. Really annoying ass.
All right, we
turn.
broke it down. We're doing good. We're still in it. We're still in it.
I think you're just dead to Purg, right? Am I crazy?
He has a back row. Let's chill for a sec. Let's everyone chill.
Yep.
Teekaboo.
Ignis Heat.
Honestly, even another copy of Apocalypse would kind of ruin my life right here. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
Doug, you just gotta believe in yourself. That's your problem.
Mm-hmm. Now I know I don't laugh. I know that I already went all Mirage Secure Gardna, but would you believe me if I also included Celine or Artemis?
Oh, the
Sorry.
Artemis. There you go.
Okay,
He's got
that's-
the full
yeah.
swath there.
Oh shit! Really seemed like you had something. Okay. We will Shadal Fusion.
Yep.
Oh.
Use this and this. Okay, you got something down there.
Oh, Squamata solves everything, right?
How many? Joseph, how many copies of Dragon do you think I have in deck?
2? Is it not 2?
That would be nice. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be epic. Does this hit anything? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That does not hit anything, actually. Let me think here. I think I go. I'm sending 2. Yeah, we'll send Resh. We'll send Wendy. Activate Wendy.
This also solves the problem, right? Don't we have a... Ooh, maybe we don't. Oh, maybe your
Yeah,
deck
say
is
it.
not
What do you
good.
think we have? I could do this. That's kind of funny. Oh no, that's really bad actually. Okay. I'll summon Hell Shadal. That's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what? Can you just tell me?
No, I can't.
You just
I can't
tell me
tell you what it is, Doug. I cannot tell you what the
Macro
card
is?
is.
It would really make my life a lot easier. Like, I don't know. Like, if I were you, I would tell you. That's like the thing.
I don't
Like,
think you would. I think you're lying.
You really don't think so? I think I'm like such a nice, good person. I think I would. Dude, please. No, this can't be anything. There's no way you have anything based out. No, there's no. I simply refuse to believe the face down is anything. It's just not. It simply is not. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, as they say.
God, I will say the invoked half of your deck is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I actually pulled these cards during, I think it was like one of the last episodes of the Salaman Great format. But yeah, no, just there wasn't a really good use for him. I'd kind of tried to build a Shadal deck with it, but like realistically, that isn't a thing. So ended up not. Age, please, just chill, man.
Just chill. Just chill.
Yeah. Okay, let's be cool about this.
Yeah, you got it, Doug.
Dude,
Yeah,
oh my.
I
Oh,
picked
I was
the
on
wrong
the edge of
card.
my
I
seat
think
there.
If I was supposed to, the last face down is True King's Return. I think I was
Oh, okay.
supposed to keep another Apocalypse to be able to have. I don't know if
Did
that
you
would
have
have
a
made
way
difference.
to Apocalypse?
I put one back earlier for something a while ago.
Oh, for the
I instead-
Phantasme.
Yeah, I kept the Return instead, and I think I was supposed to keep the Apocalypse there. All right, yeah,
That
good
was some
game.
Yu-Gi-Oh though. I will
Doug-
say
Doug-
that was Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm
You really
actually
played
kind
Yu-Gi-Oh.
of like, man, how do you have? This is banned window, by the way, and you still have this
Yeah.
fully playable Shadal Invoke deck. That's kind of crazy.
That
I
is
mean,
that
you
is nuts.
You saw what happened. Wait, was that the episode? Did we all play?
That was
That
the
was
episode.
it,
It was
yeah, yeah, that
another
was
1-1-1, baby.
Yep, another
wow,
1-1-1.
3 weeks in a row for 1-1-1. Okay, guys, post your deck list because we're in a new
Yeah.
format. We got to see what's going on. I'll tell you right now. So I do have a lot of extra deck cards. I did pull like every extra deck card. I do only have 1 copy of Alistair.
That's rough,
Oh,
but
that-
okay. I mean,
Copy?
bring that
How are
down.
you that? All right. Like lucky. That's me.
Okay, I'm starting with Doug. Oh my God, Eschatos.
Oh yeah, I did pull Ascatos. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Eschatos jumps.
I like
No,
how
I mean,
there's
it's just shit all.
There's Fusion Sage in this guy's deck, bro. I lost to a guy with Fusion Sage in his deck.
It
Yeah,
won
so-
me the game against Joseph. Wait, I lost to Joseph. It could have
Yeah,
won
I
me
was
the
gonna
game
say,
against
it-
Joseph.
it
if he
actually
didn't
did
open his
not.
slimy sprite pixies.
Man.
man.
My deck is like playing shit from like week 1. I love it.
Let's see
So,
what's going on. What is that little green guy between?
You don't remember
God, your
Silver
sprite
Vein,
lineup
the
is
Silver Vine?
ass, by the way, this is
It's
the worst
fine,
sprite
it's fine.
lineup I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, we don't have any blues. We don't have any jets. That's the problem.
Bro's playing 2 Blast with Destiny. This is Pack Dash. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Blast with
Like-
Destiny's good. We need to do damage because I can't otherwise. Gage,
Oh,
your
you
list
have
makes me want to
Phantasm
jump.
as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Wow.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
you got 3 diagram now, Gage, huh?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
4
okay.
diagram actually, bro.
Oh,
4
awesome.
diagram.
That's great to hear. So
You know
let's
what,
just.
Joseph? Maybe you were on to something. Maybe we should have banned diagram.
Yeah, this is the Hitler deck. What is going on here? You've
3
got.
Ignis crush cards. Cut that. 3 Ignis Dynamite. Like Bro's trying to demonetize that video. 3 Ignis, 1 Dynamite, 2. This is good, Gage. This
This is.
Inspector
I don't like
Border,
this, dude. I don't like this at all. This is
2
so
Unending
fucking
Nightmare.
annoying.
Oh my god.
I think every game that
Okay.
you find a monster, we lose, and every game you don't find a monster, we win. I think that's
Well,
how
I
this
found
is.
I
skill
found
issue,
some monsters and I lost
personally.
this one
Yeah,
against
eventually.
Dark Knight,
Yeah.
honestly. So.
I think you just need to try better. Personally,
That's true.
I think Gage
That's
is.
true.
You know, he's showing up with a reasonable.
I
deck.
actually-
He doesn't even have.
I will
more
say
than one
I
masterpiece,
had
so.
a like floodgatey style deck that I thought about bringing. Looking at Gage's, I think there is no shot in hell I would win a match this semester. I
I was
think
about to say, True Draco
definitely-
rips apart any other back row deck.
Yeah.
Like, I also had a back row deck, and I'm really glad I did not bring it.
also like not for nothing. It is kind of screwed up that he also seems to have picked up a Borreload Savage Dragon somewhere.
Oh, I've had that thing for like weeks now.
Yeah.
There's just no way to.
There's
I'll
nowhere
tell
to put it.
Like, I've had that card in a couple seasons. It is so hard to not only get to a Link monster, but also summon a level 8 in Sealed. It's very difficult. Like,
Ugh.
to be fair. All right, catch you guys next week for another epic new format Master Saga episode. See you then.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
All right. Catch you later. GG's.
All right.
Cool
Bye.
See you,
backs,
team.
Cool backs,
Thanks for playing.
unironically.
If you're doing polls, can you do them fast? We'll do them right now. I have no fucking clue what we can play. What we're already playing. No, we need to improve our deck a little. Wow, am I glad we didn't play Starry Night. Starry Night was not in the same league as those other 2 decks. And we are back with another Master Saga. Oh boy. So our deck is way less good than the other 2 people's. Our sprite stuff is fine. We just don't have a lot of extenders. We are going to have to pull something crazy if we want to be able to beat those 2. And it can't be the Evil Twin pack because we have already been in twice. It's got to be something else. Ideally, the sprite pack. Did you see a hiccup there for a second? What the heck? Why was that? We begin as we always do with 10 copies of the Master Duel, Master Pack, Master Chef, Master Bait. Let's open that first one. Save me, Trouble Sunny from Master Pack. Save me. Okay, that's not it. Save me, Blue from Master Pack. Save me. That doesn't even open the pack. Oh my god, okay. Save me, Elemental Hero Nova Master. You know, we have had, despite the fact that we've been doing okay for the last 8 weeks, I think we've gone 1-1 8 times in a row. We have really not been having particularly good luck when it comes to the actual Master Pack pulls. That was the Azamina, new Azamina. It's really strange that we seem to not be able to pull anything even remotely good in terms of openable packs. We're halfway through. We have 2 packs total, and they're garbage. And that's not changing anytime soon. Hey, there's Tinloa for that deck we can no longer play. All right, come on. Give me something good, baby. Evil Eye pack? Okay, maybe. Oh, here we go. Good things could happen here. Ready? That opens 2 packs. I lied. Black Salvo? What is this? Master Duel Master Chef available now? That didn't open a pack even. Okay, all bangers as ever. We've got 4 master packs. Hopefully this one is like 5 rares. Nope, it's 1. Greater polymerization, which does open something apparently. All right, let's see. No, you are, by the way. What the hell? What opened this? Greater Poly is in here. Okay. World cloaked in magical power. This is nothing. We could pick up Gay. Spiritual mastery. Nothing. The cost of dark powers. Nothing. And the first heroes. Nothing. Yeah, I agree. It's Charmers. Hold up. Rebecca says, wait. Check Evil Eye? Yeah. All right, well, because we didn't open any good packs, we're going to start in Spiritual Mastery and try and get the hell out. Oh, promising. Very promising. Front half. Let's go! Is that Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin? All right, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. No! Pack! Okay, okay, hold up. Front half, 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 front half. Fuck me. Okay. Front half, front half, front half, front half, front half, front half, front half. Okay, here we go. They lied to us. Was that 4 or 5? That was 4. I think we may open the master pack. I think we're going here for fucking Dark Beckoning Beast. All right, we're going to go into World Cloaked with Magical Power. We're going to try and go get Dark Beckoning Beast. which is kind of for Sprite, right? It's a 2. Oh, of course. Yeah, why not? You know what? Why don't you give me the greatest pulls in history for this? Out of the pack, please. Okay, it looks like a couple of super rares, which might be fine. Nope. Wow, yeah, 2 cards we literally can't play. Okay, good. At least we're picking up our Gez. Maybe we can go max Ge and just, like, irritate everybody. Is that, like, a play? Does that matter? Psy blocker. Sure, why not? Haemon. Yeah, give me Haemon, for sure. You know, there is a super in here that I would like to actually pull, if you would like to give me that one. I just need one of it. One of 2 different supers would make my fucking day. Valiant Shark Lancer? Why not? We would love to go into the Shark Pack. Do you know how excited I would be to go into the Shark Pack? Yeah, for sure. Chaos Core. That's super helpful. Well, out of the pack is good news. Unless it's Necros of Sophia, in which case it's no news at all. Can you just give me a Dark Beckoning Beast or a Gates? Just a Dark Beckoning Beast or a Gates. I don't need anything else. It's out of the pack. It's fucking Libromancer Mistgirl. Thank you! Oh, Lee. Okay, well... It ain't perfect. What the fuck is he doing here? All right, last pack, and we do not have our 2 copies of Gates even, so... Oh, but don't worry, we got Storage Pod. What do you fucking want from me? 11 packs, by the way, out of this 10. 11 packs. Look at all those SRs and URs, none of which are playable. That's unbelievable. Holy... There. I mean, this is a good thing to play. I would use my craft on that, yeah. Agony, dude. I know these motherfuckers are out there pulling crazy shit. Have you looked at the Azamina stuff? We have Hallowed, and we have the Azamina that does something, but we don't have any of the spell traps, do we? Like, well, we're going to play Debtors to send off Hallowed? I don't think so. We have no Deception. Oh, man. Is that bottom one openings? It's up there for sure. I mean, down there, I guess I would say. Yeah, I think I gotta call it. I am going to throw you over to Gage.